report by PM has it that Governor Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State on Wednesday, August 10th, said former Vice President Atiku Abubakar broke the gentleman's agreement between the South and the North on the rotational presidency, saying he must not be president next year. He said the People's Democratic Party (PDP) that picked Atiku from the North as its presidential candidate is not doing so in the nation's interest. Akeredolu stated that Peter Obi, who is from the South, could contest, saying that APC was ready to give it whatever it takes to make sure power returns to the South in 2023. According to him, there appeared to be an understanding that power must rotate between the North and the South, and that is this understanding witnessed the contest of two candidates from the Southwest for the presidency. He said it was part of the unwritten agreement that the power equation must be balanced to allay the fear of domination abhorred by the people of the South. The governor stated that there had been a conscious attempt not to disrupt the extant agreement, as there had been a seamless transition from one civilian regime to another since 1999, the longest in the political history of the country. Akeredolu said the current political permutations raise strong suspicions on an undeclared motive to thwart the arrangement that has been working for the country. The rotation of this office of the president is between the North and the South since the inception of the Fourth Republic. Okay, amid the incessant rates of insecurity in Nigeria, the Ondo State government, through its governor, Rotimi Akeredolu, has sanctioned the compulsory installation of closed-circuit television. Akeredolu made this declaration on Tuesday, August 2nd, via a statement made available to legit.ng and signed by his chief press secretary, Richard Olatunde. Well, according to what this man is saying, that since there's that a gentleman agreement, they will throw that into the bin, just the same way they are throwing this issue of a Muslim ticket. When it favors them, they will justify it. If it does not favor them, they will say it the way it is. But there's something that has really struck me from what Akeredolu said here. He said there's this arrangement that has been on ground since 1999, that the government we have a democratic government, and if since Atiku is aware of this, and if they try to thwart it, that means there's something they are trying to do. Yes, there's something they are trying to do in this. There's this instant agreement, as there had been a seamless transition from one civilian regime to another since 1999, the longest in the political history of the country. Okay, and yes, the current political permutations raising strong suspicions on an undeclared motive to thwart the arrangement that has been working for the country. The rotation of the office of the president is between the North and the South. That means there must be undeclared motive to thwart it. Yeah, there's a motive, there's an agenda. Apart from that, for a Fulani man to leave, another Fulani man will not enter again. Who does that? It can only happen in Nigeria. They don't even keep to promise. That is why all the so-called promises APC made, even among themselves, they couldn't even fulfill it. Whether agreements or no agreement, the truth is that Atiku and Tinubu should rest and enjoy their old age, while the younger ones, Ubidati leaders, beside APC and PDP, will settle their delegates and those who stepped down for them, then feed their pockets while the masses suffer. Every right-thinking Nigerians, including you, who has seen the frustrated years of the outgoing administration with shun sentiment, religious and tribalism, and vote Peter Obi. All these politicians are not suffering. All these things that you are complaining about, they are not suffering. Well, exactly, PDP betrayed the South on the grounds of rotation, whereas APC failed woefully both in the economy and security. On Peter Obi Labour Party mandate we stand. If you are talking about rotation, then you shouldn't even be supporting Tinubu, but someone from Southeast. You lack moral rights to in criticizing Atiku on the basis of a zoning. God willing, Atiku is our next president. Clap for yourself. God has a great way of causing the division and confusion among the oppressors for the righteous to prevail. But Atiku and Tinubu are not trusted with power. If you believe in rotational system of government, you should know that when it is the South turn, Obasanjo held it 1999 from the South West, followed by Jonathan from the South South. For equity and fairness, it is the turn of the Southeast. Okay? Yes, that is how it ought to be. Like I said, if it favors them, they will try to justify it. If it does not favor them, they will begin to quote the law. And things must be done the way it ought to be. Just like the manner, the way a manner which Afenifere leader Pa Ayo Adebanjo is standing by that. Some people are saying, oh, why is he not supporting this person? Why is he not supporting this person? It's very wrong. You see what we are talking about from Obasanjo to Jonathan from South South, and who is supposed to be? It is the Southeast, but they are telling us it is not. It is a Miloko, a Miloko. I don't understand. Well, I think the Miloko that Tinubu was talking about, from my own interpretation, a Miloko from their own, even from their own party, because it helps a Buhari, but that is just their own cup of tea. So if you look at it like that, they are so right, and I see no reason why people are not even looking at it from that angle. But they will tell you Emilokon, that is the song they are singing all over the place. But Akeredolu is trying to be nice, or to be more liberal, saying that even if it is a Peter Obi that gets it, so far it come back to the south, he doesn't care. PDP have their own zonal arrangements. APC have their own zonal arrangements as well. You cannot lord APC zonal arrangements over PDP. No, 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 no. It's even the PDP that is even that brought that even started this issue of what is it called, rotation. If you want to take it like that, they are the ones. Atiku is not in the game at all, but at the same time, he will be second. It should be the turn of Southeast, not Southwest. South should be Southeast. Stop saying half truths. Please, besides, Northeast is qualified too. All these propagandists, the last I could remember, you people were willing that Atiku wants to sell NNPC to his friends. But the first move you, Governor Akeredolu, and your APC made on resumption of office was an attempt to sell the same NNPC. Currently, you people said you have rebranded the NNPC, but tomorrow the truth will come out. I would rather trust the article than you pretenders and deceivers that told Nigerians that when you vote APC, a dollar will be 1 naira, but now it is 710 naira. Then South broke the rotation between South, South, Southeast, and Southwest. In Remi Tinubu's voice, we know they trust Una again. Oh my God, so we know they trust them again. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.